Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, May 18th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. How are you doing? I am a shamanic practitioner. My specialty is working with those who are recovering from codependency, PTSD, trauma, stress, anxiety, all of those wonderful things. So if you're on a self-healing path and you'd like a second opinion about your healing process or perhaps some spiritual coaching, reach out to me. My website is LindaTheLightworker.com, or you can email me directly at LindaTheLightworker@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, let's jump into today's cards. Today I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot, which we know is by Kim Krans. All the information is down in the diddly-do description box right down below here. So let's jump into our cards. All right, the first card we have here today is the Nine of Wands. Now, this card is about, okay, so for the past few days, we have been working about moving forward, new projects, renewed energy, and moving in a new direction. So this Nine of Wands is saying you might be getting a little bit of fatigue. You might be feeling like, well, I'm on the right path, but how's it going to unfold? Or you might be having more questions rather than being in more of a receiving mode. So this card is the invitation to cultivate your stamina today. Really think about the confidence that you need. You need some confidence, little tomato, about hanging in there and going forward. Listen, it's been unsteady. There are all sorts of conflicting things out there. All right, example. So let's say here in the U.S., the time of COVID has become quite politically charged rather than health charged. It's turned into people against people, which is not very helpful. And some of you might be feeling tired and fatigued from this situation, or tired of being confined or being told to be confounded. Are you confounded? Anyway, of the self-isolation, and some things are lifting and some people are choosing not to. Now, this is just a general reading for all of us. So if this is how you're feeling, just hang in there, stick to your principles, do what feels right for you, and have the confidence to really cultivate that stamina. I keep seeing the elk. In elk medicine, it's all about that inner strength, just really standing taller, breathing deeply, keeping going. You just have to keep going. I'm just listening, keeping going. Yeah, it's about you holding steady. Hold your course. Our second card shows us why, okay? So in the background here, this is the Three of Pentacles. And look at how beautiful this card is. In the background, we see this giant mountain. So let's just say this is a reading about us and COVID. So you might be really like tired of this whole thing. You've been hanging on, but you want it to come to an end. You want to get out there. You want to go people are having a hard time not being socially interactive. Whatever your request is. Well, this is a big mountain, and let's say that's what the COVID situation is. These three colors here, all different colors, working together. This Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. This is about collaborating to, what are we going to do? Well, if we go up this path, up the mountain, we might die near the top, right? Because there's no oxygen up there. It might be better if we go around, or if we work together in tandem so that we save each other's life, because this situation can be deadly. This mountain is what I'm looking at. So this is about determination, strength, strategy, collaboration, working together. And really, if you're feeling fatigued and tired, if you're able to collaborate others, you know, I have some friends who have children, of course, who are small, and they're collaborating on how to create some sort of outside playing activity for their children to get socialized but not be connected to each other. And it's not, it might seem like a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, a lot of fatigue, seems ridiculous to keep going it, but they must collaborate to get the children to play together in a new way that allows them to actually be outside, breathing in air, running, jumping, laughing, playing, but at safety, because in the homes many people can be at risk. So this is just an example of what this energy can be feeling like today. All right, our third card today is this Son of Pentacles. So he looks tired. He looks a little deflated, he's not grieving, but he's quiet, and he might be thoughtful. So this is the invitation to really look at where your loyalties lie. Like who are you depending on for your teamwork? Who's your clan? Where's your tribe? That's the first thing. Knowing where your tribe is, who you're being loyal to. Is it a positive situation for you to be loyal to whomever you're being loyal to? This might feel awkward. You might be feeling awkward going out socially. That's what this card can also imply. Like a young adolescent male at a junior high school dance with hormones raging, might feel embarrassed and uncertain. That can be what's happening right now too, with re-entering any kind of public place, or more and more people are out there. Like people are kind of flooding out there in these huge waves in this area where I am. Now I'm not engaging with them, and I'm avoiding places where I see people. However, only because my system, I have to make sure that I don't bring anything to someone close to me who has a weakened immune system. I must be cautious for them. I don't want to be the one infecting anyone, so I stay away. But this card can be about refocusing your goals and staying clear at what your goal is. So think about what your goal is and how you can maintain your stability, your strategy, collaboration. That's what I keep hearing. Strategy, collaboration, perseverance. These are the words that are really coming up today. Write them down. Strategy, collaboration, perseverance. That's it. Being able to really step into that energy of, okay, yeah, here's where we are today. Meet yourself where you are today and do your best. Just do your best. Don't push yourself. Just do your best. And if this is the best you have, that's the best you have, because you might be feeling a little fatigued from this long road of what's been going on. But hang in there. Little tomato, you're going to do all right. Because our final card today is from the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler's deck. I love Denise. What a story. She's incredible. Check her out. This grounding card, and it says, go deep, explore your roots. Go deep and explore your roots. So this can be like legitimate roots today, like family of origin roots, or perhaps even what your values are and why you have the beliefs you have. But it's for you to find the time. Look at her just like reclining so deliciously under this tree, feeling supported and loved and receiving. You know how I love talking to trees. If you're new here, I like to talk to trees. Okay, but trees speak very slowly, so it's about being a slow listener, and you must be very quiet. So that's the invitation here. It is about really grounding into those roots, firmly planting your feet, being clear and moving forward with that strength, right? The ground, when we feel grounded, then we're able to handle anything, especially if we had been fatigued. So again, you can do a walking meditation if you're able to take a walk in nature. For me, I love bike riding. I'm hoping to get in a bike ride today before the rain comes. I think I'm gonna have rain. So, movement in nature, sitting with trees, meditation in nature. One of my soul sisters, she takes a nature walk every morning. So being in nature, however you can, it will help to ground you, to feel more in control of you and your life and your choices, because you might be feeling, listen, it's been a long haul. And some of you don't even want to go out and see anybody else again. That's what I'm seeing about this social awkward. Like, I don't want to go out there. I know. Hey, you don't have to. Do what feels right for you. Remember, remember we're on a planet of free will. You know, I love the first book of the Bible, the Genesis story. I think it's so inspirational. It's fun. It's action packed. All sorts of things happen there, and there's a lot of information. But the one thing I like to remember is that of where we are on the planet, and even looking back at the Bible that says, yeah, we are on the planet of free will. That's what that snake was. Go ahead, go back and read that part, because kids might love it. You know, and this is why I don't like apples. But know that you get to choose. You get to make your decisions today. You're in charge of your life. So be sure to be good to yourself. And remember, celebrate how far you've come. You know, this has been quite an experience, especially this whole isolation things we're entering week 723. I don't know what week it is. You know, it's been going on for a while now. So acknowledge what it's been hard work, and you know, there's been a lot of good stuff coming out of it. So anyway, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. You know, I often get requests for tarot readings that are of like, oh, I want to talk about my ex-husband, or different relationships, or talks about people. And I just want you to know, I don't do those sorts of tarot readings. My tarot is all about helping you to discover your hidden powers, your resources, moving in the direction that suits you, and supporting you in your decision-making process so you don't repeat those mistakes that you've created in your life. So if you're looking for more of a traditional tarot reader who does like love, money, career, romance, those kinds of things, there are great people out there. And I'll try and link one or two in my description box just so that you can find them. And there are people available to do that. But that's not what I do. So anyway, if you're interested in your personal development, what you can do for you to expand your consciousness, to grow forward, to stop repeating those mistakes, to step out of unhealthy relationships so that you can be strong and confident, then you're the one who needs to call me, okay? Or email me. That's better. I don't take phone calls without appointments. Anyway, all right, my dear. I love you. You're doing a fantastic job. So hang in there, all right? It's going to be a good day. If you're a little tired, have some protein. Be sure you keep your muscles hydrated. Drink a lot of water, okay? All right. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.